Hello all, and welcome to Working More Stream Up Distance was just loading in there. Oh. So, I know I said we are going to do Flick Rush, but, so I did some looking things up, and I found out all the stuff I actually wanted is on Shop level 8, not 7. So I need to go complete Symphony of Sorcery. Thankfully, it should be really easy to do that now.
And for anyone that didn't understand a single word he said chicken is amazing.
I said moo.
And moo?
What?
Moo!
You?
I guess we're starting to destroy all humans earlier than expected. I'm joking, guys.
Yeah.
Don't take that seriously.
It's not even on our list yet, I don't think. Mind you, we have a very big list.
We've talked about it, I know that much.
Yeah, I know we've discussed it at one point. I'm here.
We full screen this. There we go.
I wasn't standing for the right spot. Oh well.
Hey, where's my classical music? I demand to
It's
hear
there,
it.
it's just very soft.
Ah. It must be louder. Pull the lever, Kronk. Shadowbreaker, Icebreaker. Are you gonna kill the final boss with that?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to confirm or deny anything yet. Though I do like the deck I have for Riku so far.
Are you gonna kill the final boss with chicken tenders? Are you gonna convince
No,
him?
I don't think that's an option.
You gonna convince him? You're
No,
gonna
he's
be
probably
like,
just gonna waste all of the part just talking about how terrible they are.
you're gonna wave chicken tenders in front of his face and be
This is
like,
happening again. What is this? What did I do to that?
isn't that the? What are you talking about? Doesn't that make the path?
No, on my menu, it went to something weird on the command menu.
I didn't even see it. Maybe you're pressing the
I might.
the
I don't know.
shortcut button.
Those are left and right D-pad buttons. Those are so far out of the way.
Are they?
Yes, it's a PS4 controller, so yes.
No, it's a PS5 controller. We got one in advance.
No.
Mayo, tell everyone your opinion on the PS5 controller, which you got in advance.
Literally the same controller as PS4.
It's just like the PS4!
Still using the same updated design that was cool when it came out on PS1, and I still don't know why they're using it now.
Because
Everyone said the GameCube controller was perfect when it came out, but Nintendo still updated it. Sony can do the same thing.
it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what my mom always said.
But it is broke!
If
It's
it
gone from
ain't-
being the best in the industry to being the objective worst.
If it ain't chicken, don't eat it. That's what my mom said too. Why do you think I like chicken so much?
I mean, that would explain a lot.
How much is a lot?
Yes. It would explain it,
Ah.
yes.
Ah. So what you're telling me is Shambhala is your favorite movie of all time.
Never heard of it, so yes.
Neither have I.
It's probably a movie.
Somewhere. Yes, this music. Beautiful classical music. Ah. You feeble people wouldn't understand what it's like.
I just want to hit triangle there. Oh, that was good enough anyway.
You feeble-minded people. Listen to some real music. This entire part's gonna be me just talking to everyone, but not listening to beautiful classical music.
Yes, good for you.
Such as you, Mayonnaise Doctor. Why won't you listen to this beautiful classical music? Is it because
I
you're
am right now.
uncultured? Ah yes, just because you can hear it in a game doesn't mean you listen to it any day of the week.
I mean, to be fair, you're right.
Kids these days listening to their rap.
I died here twice on my beginner playthrough, so either I'm gonna die here a lot or I'm not gonna die at all.
It's Satan.
Yeah, it's Russian Satan. We confirmed this back the last time we fought it.
The trust.
Because apparently, despite still being mostly Christian, they had their own Satan.
Hey man,
I don't get it either.
Don't judge anything that you can't understand. Miguel.
I don't understand.
You wouldn't understand, you filthy cretin.
You're right, I don't understand.
If only you would listen to Beethoven's symphony, maybe you would have a slight understanding.
Are you telling me you don't listen to that on a daily basis? What's wrong with you?
I do. I'm saying
Oh,
you
good.
don't. That's why you don't understand anything that this beautiful movie is putting in front of us.
Excuse me, movie? This is an art form.
Finally, somebody with the common decency.
Okay,
Would you like
we
to
really
have-
need to get out.
Would you like to have a cup of tea with me on good Saturday afternoon?
Saturday afternoons, that's nice. And tea. It's not coffee, but it'll have to do.
Look, swines don't understand anything that isn't tea. We're not swines here. We're less feeble-minded, I should say.
And Riku got his tech capacity up. Well, that didn't take long. I'm only 8 minutes into the video.
Now, it's fresh time.
Yes. And I got a new Keyblade.
That's the best Keyblade in the game.
Probably a cup. Oh, and of course I got a new Flick Rush cup, so it was totally worth it.
Why do you love Flick Rush so much?
Don't you?
Because I have a deep and underlying fear relating to card games.
I mean, that's actually surprisingly understandable. But still.
I have a very deep.
Here, I want to make sure that
underlying
the store actually did update. Yeah, it did. There's new stuff in here now.
What sacrifice?
Definitely wants these two.
Get sacrifice. You get Dark Roll.
Dark Roll is definitely on my to-do list, as is Barrier. I want to get both of these for sure.
Get sacrificed.
And I'm gonna want to get some Dream Candies too, because those give +3 affinity when you use them as the material for your spirits.
Can I still call you an uncultured swine?
Maybe once or twice.
Uncultured swine. Okay, there's one.
Oh wait, oh, hold on. Did I have the right group? I might have changed it off screen. No, I didn't. Just being safe.
I realized I have less hours than you, but I'm still way higher level than you, and I still don't understand why. I'm I'm at a similar point to where you're at too. I'm actually technically behind you.
I have no idea. Maybe I'm spending more time on
Do you
spirits or
have-
something.
Yeah, that is for sure. You actually. You uncultured swine. I miss the classical music. When are we getting it back?
Whenever Sora goes there.
What if he never ever goes?
I mean, he has to.
What if you're making an elaborate ruse and telling me that he wants to, but the reality is he doesn't want to? What if you discovered a speedrun that allows
That
you
is the kind of thing I would do, but
all of... I cannot see. I am in the muscle tier level with Sora, and I'm in the city portion, and it's so dark, I can't see. Please send help.
I'm sorry. I think.
Please send help, man. I'm blind. Guess who just got sparked, Jack?
Good
Nah.
job.
I get it.
Oh, never mind then. Oh,
Wait, Sparkja uses 2 slots?
clearly it's really good, okay?
Bro, it better be. It better be the coolest move of all time. It takes like 3 years to charge up. If it isn't the coolest move of all time, then I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. You know, not to say that I'm already disappointed.
7 on 7. Game's rigged.
I mean, this is why we don't play card games.
This is exactly why we play card games.
Because they're rigged?
Of course. Tell me you don't?
I told you I have a deep underlying fear in regards to card games.
Understandable. And yet,
Yet I can't stop playing them!
just use the whole thing. They're all 4 and belows.
I'm still waiting for, what's it called? Oh, Sparkle was actually pretty damn good.
And Bouncer's dead.
I'm still waiting for the super big guys to appear. Compared to your super small dudes.
So I think maybe I should go for some new spirits. I'm getting destroyed here. My deck just isn't good enough.
I thought this was the end-all be-all deck, though.
I mean, it has the Mega Flares and the Elixirs, but it doesn't have as high card values as it could if I had some of the more emptying spirits.
I have to sneeze really bad.
I mean, I still got a star rank, it's fine, but
Nice. You
I'm
won.
not really sure why I got a star rank.
Hey, don't question it. Accept it. Just like I accept you, Mayo. This is scary. I take it back. Get out. I'm scared.
Need adults.
Guess what, Mayo? I am an adult!
I need a different adult.
Do you not trust me?
Absolutely not.
Might just sell all the information you have to, people. You know? Staroffer's in my room, by the way. He's just asleep.
Hi, Robber.
One of these days, he's probably gonna, like, look over at the computer like, ooh, shit. Ooh, shit, yeah. Why is the Flick Rush music boring?
That's just your opinion, and it's not even right. Flick Rush music's amazing.
It's so boring. I wanna go to sleep. Detective Gumshoe. I miss him. Shake it off.
I'm doing it, I know.
You're still destroying these guys despite.
Oh, and I'm doing way better this time than I did last time.
Yeah, despite your grievances with the death.
And we're gonna meet the next. Oh.
Bang. Head to the bone.
Oh, come on.
I don't
Went from
like
7 to
this arena.
17.
I don't like this arena, it scares me.
To be fair, it probably should scare you.
Why is it so scary? Excuse me. Mayonnaise, Doctor.
Oh?
I do believe you owe the viewers an apology.
For what?
Tasting.
Sorry, I think.
I am going to mark a formal complaint with your lawyer.
Oh, no! Not even with me with my lawyer?
Who even is your lawyer?
I don't know, I guess if you have right, I get Edgeworth. Crap, he's a prosecution attorney.
He's a prosecution attorney. I don't know if you want him.
I probably don't!
Remember, he only wants to go for guilty. I'm just trying to imagine a conversation.
I mean, to be fair, there was that Will Powers trial. Maybe he wouldn't be such a head prosecution attorney.
True.
Need more medals!
Tin Pin Cup. Why are there so many?
I mean, you gotta get to rank 20 somehow.
No, you don't.
Yes, you
Told
do.
you.
It's a trophy.
Who told you?
Game?
Well, the game is correct. Alright, I need to hear it, Mayo. Now that we're like 20 Kingdom Hearts games in on our terrible adventure of platting them all, which is your favorite and least favorite Kingdom Hearts games, respectively?
I don't really have that strong of an opinion. Will this flower do something?
Nope.
I guess we're going back to standing there menacingly.
Of course. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get a SpongeBob reference in.
Okay, interesting choice, but I guess it does apply. Oh, thank goodness that I don't have the stupid flower anymore.
TP2 in your party, this would be going much more elegantly.
It really wouldn't. They'd probably already be dead.
Bro, what do you have against him? I don't understand.
I explain it every time you say that, and you completely disregard my reasoning.
Because he's awesome! blame me? You can't just throw an awesome person under the bus like that. It's unfair.
It's very fair.
Can't believe you're racist to him.
It's, you know, this thing doesn't really qualify as racism, but honestly, it kind of does. Since I didn't like the original TV either, at the very least, I'm familyist.
You heard it here, folks. Mayo is racist to bats. Wait, that makes sense.
As he should be.
Wait, TP2 sucks. I take it back.
I'm so glad you finally connected the dots.
Didn't you warn me, Mayo?
I figured it'd be more fun to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, but Mayo, I can't figure anything out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sounds like a debilitating loss.
Send help, Mayonnaise doctor.
Thinking about it.
Why did they even call it Flick Rush?
Because it was on the 3DS and you flicked. And they didn't bother changing the name for the PS4 version.
I know that, but why did you...
Then why ask? Because it was the touchscreen.
All you did was flick cards.
I mean, yes, and? All you do when you play video games is touch buttons. Anything can be split when you explain it like that.
Ooh, if there should be they should have called the game mode touch buttons. Valve's been going on for a decade.
They are super defensive, and there's that Wolflower who doesn't want to do anything. Kabuto has really high everything.
I mean, he is a KO Kabuto, after all. Don't you have a KO Kabuto, actually?
They do.
Why don't you use it?
It doesn't have Elixir or Mega Flare.
Yeah, but this one's giving you a run for your money.
I swear, the only thing this thing has is stars and 17s. Stop!
It's truly standing there menacingly.
I'd use up my whole thing just to have that, and I couldn't even do it then!
Man, it's okay, it's okay. Let me pop you on the back.
Somehow this star isn't even going to be good enough. Okay, for once it actually broke something! I guess it can happen! Well, that's definitely not going to be a star rank. I lost Spirit, for one.
It'll be an A rank.
That's possible. Maybe.
Rank.
I mean, it's anything below... Yeah, I was going to say, if it's anything below star rank, I'm going to have to do it again at some point.
When in doubt... I forgot what I was gonna say.
Do that final match. I actually had pretty good luck with that one. It's a scary arena.
Can we not do this?
You're in the scary arena.
Man, why would you scare me?
Because the scary arena was easy to beat. Well, relatively easy anyway.
He has a master plan, guys. You know what the master plan is? To scare me. He's trying to scare me away from this channel so I can quit for the 5 millionth time.
See, clearly, it's very easy to do.
Remember that one time, Mayo, that you quit the channel?
Yeah, the one time. It definitely never happened again.
I forget what was the reason behind it.
I mean, to be fair, it's actually happened a couple times.
I know. What was the reason behind the last one? Which was funny.
I mean, dead already, because I couldn't do anything. Yay. I don't remember either.
Remember anything? My brain is small.
When I said I was going to do this because it was easy. Good times. Starting to wonder how I got through it before.
You were so confident in your party. Where did it bring you? Failure. Hear me out, man.
You cut out and I still know what you said and I hate it.
You don't know, Mail. That could be your saving grace.
It's not.
It is technically. It's technically an upgraded version of whatever.
It is, but I already looked it up. It doesn't have the elixir.
Yeah, but
I knew you would bring it up.
Fine, Meowjesty.
I don't have Majesty though.
I know, but like you could work towards. They're actually not that hard to get. I think I told you that. Like I basically have the supplies to get an A rank all the way back since like the grid or something. So you actually might be able to make one. Like without too many problems.
Oh, of course it gets a random star at the way end. Of course it does. I can guard better than you.
This corner, Mayo is struggling. Mayo is struggling. How will he win? Oh, a Mega Flare was thrown. Prickle spin. Red Rage. There we go again. Another Mega Flare done by Mayonnaise Doctor. But Prickle lacks the cards. So he must move to another one. And an elixir is used to give him his cards back. Rate my announcer voice.
Like 7, 8. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty high. But what's stopping it from being a 10?
Well, now I'm down to my last one. Oh boy. Well, since I don't have Mega Flares anymore.
California. is a state? At least I
Yes.
think it is. I don't have proof on that one, but I believe it's a state.
I mean, they've tried more than once recently to not be a state.
Do you blame them?
I mean, it would purely be to their detriment, so kind of.
It will be our downfall.
And end up dying. Do I still get medals? Please tell me I get medals.
Nope.
I could understand not getting as many, but
You should get medals. I don't see why you would.
yeah, I got a few. No, I'm doing a basic early one. I'm a beginner cup. Oh, wrong with beginner cup.
Meowjesty! Look at that big boy!
Because they were all paying roughly the same, a little less. I think this is like 100 instead of 160.
That big boy, Mayo. Think about it, you can have one of those big boys in your party. Actually, I have no idea if it's as easy as I'm making it out to be, but I swear, like, I almost had enough to make, what's it called? To make a Majesty, personally.
This is surprisingly close when I look through to getting a Ryu Dragon. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, but
Is that the Ducky Goose?
no, it's the dragon. I just said it's the dragon.
Yeah, it's the dragon variant of the goose. There's a goose that looks like a dragon.
Not always my cards get a star.
Mayo's the star of this show.
I get to set things on fire.
Mayo, I have to inform you of something. You are on fire!
Oh, your dorm's on fire. Totally
It is
different.
actually. I haven't left it yet. It's gonna be funny because in like a day I'm gonna be like, sorry Mayo, can't record for the next week because we have fires.
Your current state is on fire again.
Wow, what a surprise! Who would have thought?
But Arizona is in a constant state of being a desert. California's in a constant state of being on fire.
This is why we're brother states.
Complete with the fact that we can't stand each other.
One is very hot and can't go on fire. Meanwhile, the other one is very, not very hot, and
I mean,
always
we
goes-
get plenty of wildfires still, make no mistake.
But is it California tier?
I'm not even 100% sure if California is this California tier.
It's gotten so much worse as like time has gone on too. Like 10 years ago, I don't remember this ever being this much of an issue.
I remember hearing about California wildfires back then, but it was not such a regular thing.
It wasn't so catastrophic. Like, yeah, we had wildfires. I remember hearing about them too, but I don't remember them being of catastrophic degrees as they are. I've also
So
never
frequent.
been. Yeah, and I've never been in such a situation where I've had to like possibly leave my house due to the possibility that like the fires are just that bad. You know, like I've never been in that situation until late, as of late. It's just state is terrible. Simple as that.
Yet you're still there.
I'm sort of, I can't leave is the problem. Mayo.
Stupid money. That's how they get you. You can't afford to leave.
Even I would move to Arizona.
Wow, that's bad.
I mean, apparently Arizona's a really good state to retire, so...
Oh, we get so many gray hairs. So many.
I think
But even in the summer.
I think I told you, too. It's because of the stagnant weather.
Isn't even that stagnant, it's the best part. But a lot of it's just reputation that isn't really earned. Everybody comes here anyway!
I'll come here. To you. You're gonna sing the national anthem.
I'm think like I don't know if I ever told you this. I came actually surprisingly close to having a situation where it would have ended up bucking with Sex Crazy, but if you remember him, because he wanted to go to Polytechnic, and I live really close to that.
Whatever happened to him?
I mean, he just got busy at college. We didn't necessarily have a falling out, it's just we both got busy with their own things.
Did you get busy with college too?
And I did, and then I stopped going because I didn't really see a degree I necessarily wanted to focus on. And there's not really a point of going to college if you don't know what you're getting your degree in.
Did you get your, like your base stuff done? God, Tanuki.
Oh yeah, I did that. I wasn't going to leave without doing anything.
Get a degree. Dude, this is it. This is it, Mayo. This is the beginning of our science degree.
You might be onto something there.
There was nothing you found interest of until... Can't tell me you wouldn't want a science degree.
Tell me you wouldn't?
I would. Right now. I'm gonna make one right now. Seven. If they made 777s, why didn't they make 666s?
Like, if you ever go to a casino and you get a 666, so we'll talk. Also, if you ever get 666 at a casino, stay away from me. I don't want your terrible luck.
I don't think there is any machines that have 6s though.
Oh, go figure!
Well, I want to get a 666.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I mostly want to get a 666 because I want to see what happens when you get a 666.
I like to imagine that it's like the complete inverse of 777. Like, okay, you immediately owe us $20 million.
Yeah.
And you're under arrest until you can pay it off.
That'd be really funny. That would be hilarious, Mayo.
Excuse me, I just see you actually gonna do anything. I'm gonna do something to it.
Don't do it.
I think it's just curing.
He deserves better. He deserves, but you deserve better, Mayo. See, I can be nice sometimes.
Once in a blue moon.
Have you ever seen a moon blue? Where does that saying even come from? I've never seen a moon that is blue.
I have a few times. It's not very common.
That's why they say once in a blue moon, huh?
Yes.
Do you think the moon is blue because it's sick?
Maybe. That might just make sense somehow.
It's so stupid. It might actually just make sense.
It makes sense because it's stupid. Now, please, you gotta stop healing yourself. There. No more Meowjesty. For now.
He is the Meowjesty after all.
Okay, I know you talk about how devastating Balloon is all the time, but you still have to be able to hit something with it.
Pow! Kerploosh.
Boom.
Is there Tamashi purple?
You get yes, and?
I said, why is it?
Oh. I don't know.
Male, are you purple?
Not last time I checked.
Good. It's probably good that you're not purple. You won the beginner's cup.
All three of the spirits I have purple eyes, though. Does that count? I just noticed that.
Yes, it counts.
Okay, I should have a bit of excess now. Dark Roll, yes. Dark Barrier, yes. And I wanted to get some dream candies too.
Why not get Dream Dive, your favorite?
Oh, of course, of course. I'm gonna play Dodge Roll, Dark Roll. Swap with Dark Barrier.
See, the
Yep,
Keyblade
see,
Master,
Dark Roll
if he
and
has
Dark
such
Barrier.
Darkness, if he's all about the darkness, why is he a Keyblade Master?
I mean, Xehanor's the Keyblade Master.
Yeah, but he became one before darkness hit.
He did. Sort of. No, it's not entirely clear.
Oh, he was the good guy all along. Didn't you play Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yes. And I played Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, where he's definitely the good guy.
Mm-hmm. Certainly. I'd see you agree.
There's nothing bad about him at all.
Thank you for seeing it my way, yes.
You're welcome. I mean,
Alright.
look, facts are facts, right? And factually speaking, he is definitely a good guy.
I don't really need any other stat bonuses. I just want the affinity up and slow down drop accelerate, especially now that I have drop me nevers. Thing here I want to sort about? No, not really. Maybe get rid of the Kira.
Nevers, or like drop me forevers.
I didn't have a confusing strike before now, really? Huh, I guess I didn't. I just think of that as being such an early game ability.
My AC turn off, man. Do you want my AC?
Not necessarily. It's Tower Road into it,
No.
right?
You
No,
don't
it
want
wasn't. That's
my-
supposed to have been to already.
You don't
Yeah, I
want
always
my
get this
AC?
mixed up. It doesn't even work. Friendship World now.
My AC works.
But it keeps shutting off.
Well, it keeps shutting off because somebody's shutting it off, and I don't know who it is.
I don't have an AC ghost. I thought we've been over this.
No, I've only had a water ghost. It's the only thing that I could deem paranormal.
Oh no, it
Gosh,
sounds an
why-
awful lot like an AC ghost.
Why is this area so dark, Mayo?
The area I'm in or the area you're in?
You're in.
I mean, yes, it is really dark.
Who allowed it to be this dark?
Oh no.
Guess what? That's not even the darkest area.
I know there was one in Riku's version of this stage I could barely see it at all.
Yeah, wait till you get to the town, which is after this section. Then you'll actually be able to see nothing. Unless that truly wasn't even out. So my TV is a bit dimmer, I know that.
I have too many issues seeing in there before, like, in the beginner playthrough.
We also just ran through it like that. I missed the classic music.
Get back there eventually.
I'm gonna finish Symphony of Sorcery.
Wait, oh, there's in the back here. Almost forgot about it.
Sora.
And I have to start as Sora first.
What if I am Sora? What if we all have a little bit of Sora in ourselves?
I mean, isn't that basically the plot of Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. We all have a little bit of Sora.
We've joked about it enough times by now. Everybody's Sora, everybody's Xehanort. And since Sora is Xehanort, everyone is Xehanort.
Darn it, Xehanort. What have you done? Xehanort has ruined the city. Remember when this series was a simple coming-of-age story?
Barely. Like, the only time that ever kind of sort of applied was the first game. And even then, barely.
I wouldn't say barely. I would say it was a pretty big coming-of-age story. Pretty notable one. And then, Chain of Memories happened.
And then two. And then any remaining thoughts that it ever might make sense all went away with days.
What even is a daze?
I'm still trying to figure out how to say it. Okay, I'll get back to you.
3, 5, 8, 7, 4, 2, 69?
Cubed?
I hate that you could probably put that together and it would still sound like a Kingdom Hearts game, and I hate it so much. We've genuinely got to a point where, like, you could make the biggest joke names for Kingdom Hearts, and it would probably still sound like a Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh, it absolutely would. That was friendship, but I'd just be sure. No, I'm not having too many issues seeing so far. But it's dark. But
I couldn't see to save my life.
But it is definitely dark, don't get me wrong.
That's why my life.
Which means the video is
Yeah,
going to be pitch black.
It's much more visible from what I can see. Yeah. For me, it was just I could not see at all.
Potion.
Maybe
Definitely
I'm
need
just
those.
blind. Maybe I'm secretly blind now. Why did we never
Secretly,
do
where's that nonsense coming from?
I mean, sorry. I've always been blind. Not secret.
Keyblade!
Yeah, you died.
Yes, I did.
Keyblade!
Wait, everything here.
Or,
Oh, I gotta re-equip the Shadow Breaker.
or as the kids would call it, Keyblade. I'm surprised Sora can use Shadow.
I kinda am too. You would think that would be a Riku thing. Or at the very least, they would have made it so Sora can only use the light half and Riku can only use the dark half.
Yeah, exactly. Light Breaker, Shadow Breaker. This. What are we taking?
It's medication, of course.
Oh.
Don't you know Sora's actually an old man? Good, my medications!
Just wanted to go on a vacation. Never knew what those were like. Hey man, wanna start a hiatus?
Yeah, I've never done that before.
Yeah, I can't think of a time where we went for hiatus. Pretty sure we've always been, you know, never missed a day.
Oh, of course.
I mean, we did do a full year of daily uploads. I'm still proud of that.
We've been pretty consistent since then. We've missed a few days here and there, but...
Missing a few days isn't that bad. I'm still proud, though, that we even did an entire year without missing a day. I think that is very good of us. Or at least for
Considering our reputation.
Yeah, for our standards, definitely.
What's up?
Why you attack me so fast?
Because I can't.
No, that's banned.
Oh, okay.
I hereby ban you, Mayo.
Okay, I can attack him.
I hereby ban you until you can create Plat 3 times.
I mean, I already made it once.
Part of me wouldn't be surprised if you were like, you wanna bet me on that one? Then you actually did it. You're the kind of person that would do that.
Yes, I am.
I've
I
known you for
absolutely
too
would.
long. I miss the classical music still. Can we go to Symphony of Sorcery?
Long
Mom,
enough.
can we go to Symphony of Sorcery? Please.
Maybe we'll think about it. Maybe.
Please, Mom. Even scholars are still attempting to figure out our relationship.
Even we're still trying to figure out our relationship.
What do you mean? We're mortal enemies.
Well, okay, I guess the scholars don't need to figure it out anymore.
No. See, they think that's a diversion. So they believe that what we say is to not be believed.
Well, is it?
Is the sky blue?
Yes. Probably.
No. I wish there was an ability which would allow you to cast spells without getting, like, stunned out of them.
So something like a leaf bracer, but for abilities. that aren't
Yeah.
here.
Because what's it called? I think Sparka is actually pretty damn good, especially for an AoE ability. But the thing is, like, it's so easy to get knocked out of it.
Fair.
Like,
Spartan's
I
the only
still
building in the game that's like that.
Like, I think to balance that, I think you should still be able to get hit during the animation, but you should be able to do the attack still. So that's the, like, downside still, right?
Look at all the Trunkers! The evil Trunkers!
Trunkers! I love Trunker. I miss Trunker.
I miss Trunker and Dumbo.
Yeah. Maybe we should just have a party full of them. That'll be our endgame party.
I'm super enough to actually try that.
Mayo's like, finally, a smart idea.
Can these rocks please stop? I can't run!
Trunker's getting vengeance on you.
Clearly.
In your party.
I want Trunker in my group, but everybody else needs to get finished off too. There, I got rid of one of them.
Think about all the Trunkers, man. Think of the Trunkers we've hurt. Not letting them in our party. This is their time to shine, man.
Oh no. Rocks are coming.
Say hi to Whopper, by the way.
You ate rock?
No, I said to say hi to Romper.
Oh, okay, that makes way more sense.
Sure, I also ate them too.
You
No.
monster!
I was hungry!
Lumber, no!
Okay, man, would you have dog?
Oh.
Opportunity to raise?
No, only dolphin.
It's so specific, but I understand. Why wouldn't you have dog if the opportunity arose?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Why
wouldn't
roll?
either, but I just I'm just curious of your reason.
Because I am currently watching over a dog, and it would be really awkward for one.
Imagine you're watching over a dog and you eat dog in front of them.
Yes. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Alright.
I don't know if the iframes are still really good on it, but it's nice to be able to hit things that are like minutes.
Yeah, it feels like it's going further too.
Probably does.
And honestly, I don't think the iframes are as important in this game as they are in the others, since, you know, flow motion exists.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait, what's flow mode?
The go fast button, or buttons.
I want to go fast. Sora's boss here is kind of hard.
I mean, so is Riku's. So, yeah.
It's
yeah,
not.
so-
It's not. It's probably easier than Riku's. Honestly, I had a bit of. I failed it like 2 or 3 times.
This is
the dude.
Heat, right?
Yeah, the peep part is the easy part. It's the first part where you fight the little baboons. That part can be a little hard because
It's easy before.
it can be a little hard because they do a lot of damage and they don't really like stun you. So yeah, plus you know your damage is like whatever, so it doesn't help. Back off! back! Oh. Why are you still saying that, Sora? They hurt you the first time.
Well, clearly they didn't respond. Would you be friends with Sora if you had the opportunity? I'd probably run far, far away from him.
Imagine you see Sora in real life.
He seems to be the type that always brings trouble with him everywhere he goes. Intentional or otherwise.
The big clown shoot.
Certainly isn't
What
helping
if-
chances.
What if you went to a Disney park and they started putting costumed Soras around the park?
Hide.
How far would we hide?
Away from the park.
I feel like you'd be the one to tell me. You'd be like stuttering. You'd be like, Yogi. I'd be like, what? You'd be like,
It's not.
you'd be like, it's Sandlord.
I mean, it's basically Xehanort.
I mean, that would scare me. That would be a good way to scare me. Then what? Imagine he slowly walks towards us. The cast member's face or the costume just has a smile the entire time. Kind of like the smile at the bottom right where the health bar is. Just slowly walks towards us. We're creating a horror story right now.
You really are. I'm not sure if I should ask you to stop or say well done. But, that is definitely a horror story.
You could say it's horrible.
Horrifying.
You could say I'm the greatest in the world. I mean, you could say that, but you won't. Yes, that's what mortal enemies are for, huh? Take this!
Oh, thank you, Balloon. I guess I don't have any abilities that aren't on cooldown.
Nice, strength, magic, and defense. It's
So
like
everything
literally
went up.
every stat. Yeah, it's like literally every stat.
Like, what else is gonna go up? Drop bonuses? Still haven't totally figured out what that does, by the way.
I told you what drop bonuses does. When you drop characters, so you know how
Yeah,
at the
I know
beginning of the
that, but I
game-
don't know what the individual bonuses are.
I mean, it just adds like whenever you drop, you can now do the defense bonus, or you can now do the what's it called bonus. Like you now do magic bonus.
I mean, it doesn't really help someone like me who always goes straight for the affinity and the drop gauge anyway.
Yeah, but you didn't have affinity for the beginning.
True.
So, but once you got a drop bonus, it gave you that opportunity.
I should check what the ability links are like. I haven't checked on that in a while. It's this one. It's Lazara. I guess this is Wazaga then. Yes.
This one, and that one, says Mayo Doctor.
Yes, and this one and that one.
And this
Oh,
one,
how
and
about
that
just
one.
all of them? I'm gonna need to open up the soon. I'm 2 off. No, what the other one for Puffball is? Because don't they usually have
Just-
2?
Just just feed him something.
Hey everybody, it's feeding time.
Bro, Weedmaster ate that like immediately. Ooh, the Prophet. He ate that like immediately.
Puffball want to eat anything? Or are you just gonna sit in the corner? Okay, there you go. Okay, that's actually all I really wanted, but I don't want to waste that cookie, so can somebody eat it? Thank you, Prophet.
Thanks, Prophet.
Yep, that is not it. There's more. Okay, so Puffball, what do you need still? Where? Okay, first off, where are you? That's the real question. There you are.
He's hiding.
Okay, I need to figure out what the other thing is that Puffball needs. You're an Ice Mayonnaise, so certainly Wingman needs to go to Slider. So poke its head. Okay.
Poke, poke, poke. That doesn't sound like something an animal should love.
No, he doesn't.
Come here, I'm gonna poke you in the head! Petting, understandable, but you're just like poking him.
Can't tell
It's
if
almost...
Puffball really loves that or really hates it.
He just blew ice on you.
I can't see! I can't see!
He fogged you up! Look how cute he is, though.
And the frost gets reapplied. Yes, yes, of course.
Who's the cute puffball?
Could barely even see.
There's so many particles!
I'm not gonna be able to see after a while. It's just gonna be this blob of white.
I hope it stacks on like that. It would be really funny.
I don't think it does. The thing just reapplies. Be really
Imagine, imagine literally all you can see is his like tiny little head. Who's a good ice cream? Who's a good ice cream? Who's a good?
Got it, Slider. Okay, good.
Romper's looking at me like, you talking to me?
Split screen and Blizzard Boost. There's these that are right? Yeah, Weed Whacker doesn't have either of them it needs. What's the Weed Flower?
Touch the bulb. Poke it. Poke the bulb.
Think about it, that's actually something I need. What? Yeah, you have purple.
Poke the bulb.
How about we rub the bulb?
Oh. Over that. No, the bulb is the bottom. But he got.
Okay, I'm oblivious. Okay. Wait. Oh, well, that's actually one of what I needed anyway. I think.
You poked his face.
No, it wasn't. Well, crud. Whatever.
You poked his face, and this happens.
Actually, I rubbed the face.
Could have poked it. You know, they really like that apparently.
Yay. Thanks for all the dancing, but oh yeah, and reapplied the flower filter, of course.
Dude, the Prophet's the greatest. He's just relaxing. Like the good snail he is. Also, I just want to confirm something to you, Mayo. You can, in fact, use links during challenges where they say do not press or do not use a triangle.
Well, I assume that the problem is that it's so easy to screw that up. I just don't like
I know.
risking it.
I'm just telling you that if you ever had any concerns, you shouldn't anymore. Hey, it's the prophet.
Fun to
He's a
push over the edge.
Since he's a conjurer, what do you think he conjures?
Balloons, gravities, something. It conjures.
Actually, he does do gravity. I think. I actually do think that's one of his abilities.
But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Next time we will finish off Country Musketeers. As much as I'd love to do the boss this time, I don't have all day. So, see y'all next time. Bye. I'll toast just toast toast.
Chicken tenders, see you all next year when we do the boss of the Country of Musketeers.
Yep.
In the Three Musketeers world in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop.
Yes. Since I apparently missed it last time, I'll say it again. I'll toast just toast toast. Goodbye.